Greetings, and welcome to the June 5th edition of The Pulse. I'm Sam Belcher.
And I'm Ella Golis. This week on The Pulse, we get ready to say goodbye to the class of 2024, and just like how this school year is soon to be history, we put a few of MHS's own social studies teachers to the test in a round of trivia.
We have all that and more on this week's edition of
The Pulse.
It's hard to believe that the school year is coming to a close. This past Wednesday, seniors gathered outside for Manchester High School's annual Ready to Fly Day. Our own PG Ortiz interviews Red Hawk seniors that are ready to fly out of the nest.
As graduation flies closer, many Red Hawk seniors are ready to take off for the next chapter ahead. Ready to Fly Day warmed the hearts of many as it brought enjoyment to the seniors during their final days here at MHS. Like for seniors, Sam Johnson.
It just makes me super happy. It's very heartwarming, and it's kind of helping me realize that I'm coming to the end of high school, and it's bittersweet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun out here, just hanging out with my friends, just chilling. Spend the day, get out of the classrooms for a little bit. It's nice.
These seniors have finally completed their high school experience, and now Mrs. Miner wants to celebrate this year's senior class for all of its hard work.
We've worked really hard the last few years to make sure every senior is really excited about what happens after MHS. So today's a day to celebrate all of those fantastic options that kids have chosen.
It's an event like these that allow these Red Hawks to enjoy themselves for one last time before flying over to graduation. From The Pulse, this has been PJ Ortiz reporting.
As a senior, I appreciated all of the teachers who helped set up the festivities of Ready to Fly Day.
The wonderful weather this past week means another thing. Summer is right around the corner. Erica Rozek hits the halls to find MHS's favorite summer treat to beat the heat.
Hey MHS, it's Erica Rozek, and with the warm weather, everyone's getting ready for summer. So let's go find out what your favorite summer treats are. What's your favorite summer treat?
I would say ice cream, of course.
Popeye's chicken on God.
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
I'm gonna go with Oreo ice cream.
From where?
Dairy Queen.
I'd probably say Dairy Queen ice cream.
Cookie dough ice cream.
Gotta be ice cream.
And one of them popsicles that you could push up. You know what I'm talking about? Or cucumbers.
Drumstick dip cones, those are fire.
Mac and cheese.
Chicken wings. Ice cream.
Italian ice.
From where?
Rita's.
Smoothies.
From where?
I'm making my home.
I would have to say Ralph's Ices. It's from Staten Island, New York. That's where I'm from. I love it.
Now we're at High Meadows, a senior picnic with not just students from Manchester. It feels a lot like summer here, so let's find out what their favorite summer treats are. What's your favorite summer treat or food?
I love watermelon.
Probably ice cream. You know those strawberry fruit bars? Yeah, those.
It's gotta be shaved ice.
Ooh. I guess ice cream too.
Watermelon.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, watermelon. Probably fruit.
Ooh, probably those bomb pops that are like red, white, and blue.
Italian ice.
I mean, I've got to say center scoop ice cream. I think that's it really hits different.
I like Italian ice. Watermelon roll!
I'd say sorbet.
I really enjoy Italian ice, specifically from Rita's.
They have a really good Swedish fish flavor. It's really red, a lot of red 40 in there. And then I also like to mix it with like the ice cream, the custard, I think it's called, the vanilla custard. It's really good when you get them mixed together.
Ice cream. What kind of ice cream?
Vanilla, because I'm basic.
Ice cream.
Italian ice. I love that stuff. It is so good. Ice cream sandwiches for me.
I agree. I'm eating it right now.
Ice cream.
For sure, ice cream.
Very specific, but I think orange creamsicles.
Probably watermelon.
I really like ice cream sandwiches, and you put Cool Whip on the top, and then you have ice cream sandwiches again, and you put Cool Whip on top of that. It's so good. What's your favorite summer treat?
Cheese.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. After hearing all of those great suggestions, I just had to come down to Dairy Queen to get my own summer treat. For the last time, this has been Erica Rozek reporting.
I can't wait to get out and try some of those delicious choices and look forward to getting out to enjoy the warm weather up ahead.
Workspace on Main Street is a place where town residents can scratch their own creative itch. Savannah Peak shows how this program is being used to improve happiness one brushstroke at a time.
In Workspace on Main Street, members of the community come together to discuss how art plays more than a visual role in their life.
Because what it makes me feel is about me, but what they're doing is about them.
A resident in Manchester, Patricia Johnson, shares her thoughts on how art can act as a creative therapy.
Well, I think what art does is it provides the opportunity for one to express, to create, and to have a means of externalizing what's going on inside.
Definitely enjoy
Art therapist Andrew Castillo communicates the strategies that are fundamental for helping one's mental health.
So art helps, the way art helps with mental health is that I like to look at it as a second language, like the way people would learn, like say Spanish or French, as well as English, where it gives people an opportunity to express themselves that words may not always be able to supply.
Art is a universal joy in which everybody comes together and finds their happiness through art therapy, which is what this lovely group of people are doing right here at Workspace. From the Pulse, this has been Savannah Peak reporting.
It's great to see how local businesses like Workspace seek to not only grow the creativity of Manchester's residents, but make the town happier as a whole.
The end of the school year is a time of joy for all. However, it also means we have to bid adieu to the many seniors not only in MHS, but especially in our own broadcast journalism program. Bella Lombardo says goodbye to the many seniors graduating from the Pulse.
As the 2023-2024 school year comes to a close, we would like to take time out of our final production to highlight all the seniors who contributed to this year's Period 7 broadcast journalism class.
Ryan Silverberg, a vital two-year member to the Pulse, bringing his humor to the camera and the class each day. He has shown his dedication to the program in every story he has completed. Ryan will be missed as well as his creative story ideas that he brought to the class. Ryan will go on to study statistics at UConn in the fall.
From the Pulse, this has been Ryan Silverberg.
This was Erica Rosick's first year in the Pulse, and she has made a very big impact through every story she has worked on. Her camera skills, editing skills, and on-camera talent were always shown. She never failed to lend a helping hand to the directors when needed. Erica will go on to study at UConn to major in communications.
From the Pulse, this has been Erica Rosick Report.
Madison Scott has been a broadcast journalism member for 2 years. Her behind-the-camera talents have not gone unnoticed and will be greatly missed in our program. Not only were her off-camera talents amazing, but she was always willing to help other people when they needed it. We will miss Maddie as she heads to Hofstra to study a major in communications.
October 25th. From the Pulse, this has been Madison Scott reporting.
Abigail Bailey, a first-year member of the Pulse, has grown a lot within our program. She has developed natural on-camera talent while reporting and anchoring for many programs. Even though she was new to the class this year, Abby will be greatly missed by all next year. Abby will go on to study UConn to major in political science.
Educated and healthy. From the Pulse, this has been Abby Bailey reporting.
Liliana Hernandez has contributed to the Pulse for 3 years and never failed to light up a camera. She has always been a big role model to other students with her natural on-camera talent. Her presence will be very much missed in our program. Liliana will go on to UConn to study nursing.
From the Pulse, this has been Liliana Hernandez reporting.
Kaylee Cormier, a 2-year member of the Pulse, will be greatly missed in our program. With her editing skills, she never failed to make stories interesting and fun. She would always put in extra hours to make stories the best that they could be. Kaylee will attend Keene State College to study biology.
From the Pulse, this has been
Mia Gilbert, a 3-year member of the Pulse, has done a lot of hard work both inside and outside the classroom. She has shown her skills not only in front of the camera, but behind it as well. Mia's determination will be missed in our program as Mia will go to UConn to study nursing.
For the senior prom. From the Pulse, this has been Mia Gilbert reporting.
Out of this world and put it right here.
Director Sam Belcher, a 3-year member, has given a lot of time and determination to the Pulse. He has shown his many skills in the program in front of the camera and also behind it. He has also been very helpful when other groups needed it. Sam is going to pursue communications at UConn in the fall.
From the Pulse, this has been Sam Belcher reporting.
Director Jackson Converse has been in the program for 3 years and has given many hours to the Pulse. He has worked very hard on his editing skills and his behind-camera talents as well. Jackson worked very hard on putting stories together, and his cooperation and leadership will be very missed in our program. Jackson will be attending Sacred Heart University to study sports and communications.
From the Pulse, this has been Jackson Converse reporting.
Director Ella Gullis has dedicated 2 years to the broadcast journalism class and has made a very big impact. She is a very hard worker with her camera work and editing skills. She always strived for her best with every story she produced. We wish Ella great things as she will be attending Union College to study biology in the fall.
From Manchester High School, this has been Ella Gullis reporting. The Pulse will miss the many seniors departing after this year, and as a senior myself, I've enjoyed my time in the broadcast program, and I'll look back at the happy memories when I'm gone.
I can say I am upset to be leaving, but also extremely thankful to the many students and teachers who helped make this class in the last 3 years for me unforgettable. As us seniors get ready to say goodbye, one of the things we will miss the most are the many social studies teachers around our school. However, this week the wing was divided as they decided to determine what impacts history knowledge the most, youth or experience. Abby Bailey heads to the history hallway to cover this legendary brawl for the ages.
Hey guys, I'm Abby, and today we're doing trivia with Abby. Today we're quizzing the history teachers, so let's go meet our teams. Okay, what's your team name?
We're the American A's.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, what's your team name?
What's up? We're World's Greatest PLC.
Our first question is, who was Manchester High School's first principal? Okay, what's your answer?
Frederick Verplank.
Okay.
What'd we say? We said James Verplank?
And that point goes to the American A's! Okay, our next question is, who was the 28th President of the United States? Here we go. What do we have for the American A's?
We have Calvin Coolidge.
Okay. The answer is Woodrow Wilson. What year was Manchester High School established? What do we have?
We wrote the year 1957.
What do we have over here?
1960. No.
So I have to give it to the American A's because they were closest. It's 56. They're closest. It's 56. So that brings us to the end of Trivia with Abby. Our winners over here, the American A's.
We were still top two. You know, that's all that counts in the end.
Thank you guys so much for participating. That's the end of this. From the Pulse, this has been Abby Bailey reporting.
Did you guys come in thinking you were going to win?
Yes, we did.
Are you going to?
Say it, yes.
Yes.
We thank those history teachers who have made this school year and our seniors' high school stints both very enjoyable and educational.
Well, Manchester, those are all the stories we have for you this week. Make sure to follow our Instagram, MHS_television, and check out our website, mhstelevision.com, for all the latest Pulse productions. For the last time, I'm Ella Gullis.
And I'm Sam Belcher. And this has been
The Pulse.